Why is that funny? Why is that funny? Sneeze.
I'm really gonna miss being in your classes because my favorite part about them was that we did literally everything. We talked about everything but the subjects we were supposed to learn and didn't work.
So, my boat, stock market boat.
So Alexa, what do you like about Mr. Fairley?
Wow, I like how sometimes one of his pant legs is stuck in his sock.
Alright, and the cheap seats in the back, Max Schreiber, and his best radio voice. Read us page 232. Max, wake up.
So Aaron, what do you like about Mr. Fairley?
I love the way he rubs his tummy as he talks.
I've been really trying, baby, trying to hold back this feeling for so.
What do you like about Fairley?
I like how he always makes nicknames for everyone, like Wolfman.
What's your nickname?
Wolfman, Trayvon, Sharapova, Sean Kemp, Perky.
Alright, so hands down, my favorite thing about Mr. Fairley is how he constantly turns the overhead on and off as you're taking notes. So convenient, Fairley, man. Thank you.
Alright, that's enough of that. Test is next Wednesday. You're gonna need,
can you turn it on again, please?
Unit started yesterday.
Unit started yesterday. It's gonna...
today.
Alright. So, in a paragraph, comment on the debate and make sure you rate
What does it say on the
scale of 1 to 10.
third line? Oh,
And
Fairly, you turned
so
off for like
what
2 seconds.
you heard about the strike and the cheap seats in the back? Have you heard about the strike? Yep. Sharapova.
Can we take the notes, please?
Yep. And so then the strike will last about 4 weeks, and then it should be.
Can I see the notes again, please?
And jeez, you guys aren't done yet. You guys aren't done yet?
Can't see really. What's the third word?
Third
over
word
there?
is 4.
We have the test tomorrow.
Yep. So test it tomorrow. The strike is gonna be on it.
You're gonna ask me something?
Yeah, Ronald. What Ronnie here in his best radio voice is gonna read.
Oh, we didn't finish the notes, Mr.
This is Max Jax. I'm wondering if Fairley has a ton of maps in his house, as it seems like he just loves maps. Under his bed, he just maps. In his car, instead of like the shade thing, just maps. Instead of curtains and like doors, it just maps like everywhere.
Did you guys know where Syria is?
No. Where is it?
Syria. Syria. Close.
It's the highest one. I think my favorite thing about Mr. Fairley has to be how his clicker never seems to work and he struggles with it.
And this is going to be my project on the Egyptian era. Mr. Fairley, I don't think your clicker is working.
Do you believe that you are a better golfer than Mr. Fairley?
Fairley's a bit of a hacker, but he does get lucky once in a while and beat me. He's kind of a cowardly player, though, just bumps it off the tee, you know, down the middle, and you know, if you like to play that way, it's okay. I don't.
You don't. High risk, high reward kind of player.
Yeah.
So, how was working with Mr. Fairley?
Awful.
Oh, Mr. Fairley, I think Mr. Fairley's actually a really good teacher, really engages kids, he's a great guy, pretty good golfer. I think in my prime I might have been able to beat him, but now that he's going to have lots of time on his hands, I'm sure he'll get really, really good, and I don't think I'll ever have a chance anymore. I do remember when I first met Mr. Fairley, I actually didn't meet him, I was his TOC here at Centennial. I think it was 1990. He was teaching English at the time, and I went in and I taught for him. And it was 2 weeks, and his whole lesson for 2 weeks was teach poetry. That's what he had on the paper for me to do, and I wasn't an English teacher. I made it work. I used some Tom Cochrane, Life is a Highway, as one of my examples, and then I started from there, but he's going to deny that story, but it is true. I will miss him around here. He's a good man to have on staff, and the kids love him, so all the best to you, Tracy.
So, what do you like about Mr. Fairley?
Mr. Fairley is very easygoing and relaxed, generally in a good mood, good sense of humor, generally a laid-back guy to share an office with.
So, what do you like about Mr. Fairley, Isaiah?
I really like how he tells you have a test, gives you no criteria on it, and then he puts in a chapter that you didn't even learn. I really like that. I think the test went very well, and I don't think anyone passed, so I'm really happy to have him as a teacher, and thank you, Mr. Fairley. Have fun in retirement golfing.
So, what's your favorite thing about Mr. Fairley?
I like the way his soul patch is off center.
Hey, Fairley.
Chief seats in the back. Yep, Ronald.
Is your soul patch off center?
Nope.
Trace Fairley. What can I say about Trace Fairley? He's probably one of the most laid-back, relaxed guys that I know. He's always got very entertaining stories, whether it's for the kids or whether it's for his fellow colleagues. He probably is one of the most well-liked teachers in the building. Kids really enjoy his class.
This is
I
true.
don't know how much work they get done in there.
We need to get
Speaking of Chinese house boys, you want to play that game? I can play that game too. Call me Hop Sing, okay? They're used to.
But they enjoy his class. He really enjoys teaching. He loves what he does, and that's why he stuck around for so long. We wish him the best on the golf course and probably on his cruises and his trips that he's going to take. And it's been a pleasure knowing him for the past 10 years.
Congratulations on your retirement, Trace. Can't wait to get out in the sailboat and spend some time with you this summer. Good luck.
So, what do you like about Mr. Fairley?
Well, one big quality that I love about Mr. Fairley is how he talks about his experience with travel.
Lost a lot of money in the stock market. Also, did I ever tell you that time I woke up in Kenya, butt naked, my nipples hooked up to a car battery? Did I ever tell you that about the time where I woke up to a man in Bangkok? Did I ever tell you about that time where I lukewarm lasagna off a man's chest in Bangladesh? Did I ever tell you that about that time where I got drugged and taken advantage of in Colombia? No? What about the time where I had to dig my way out of a tunnel because I was stuck in Alcatraz prison? Nope.
What's your fave thing about Mr. Fairley?
Fairley, man, you gotta make a shot before you can beat me. Hit that jumper, Fairley. Let's go.
Alright, Tracy, congratulations. Gotta find a new piano player now. I guess you'll be out playing the clubs, doing your second career, doing a little tinkle in the ivories, spend the days on the golf course. Good on you. Take care. All the best.
Happy retirement, Mr. Tracy Fairley. I think the first time I met you, I was on the receiving end of one of your surprisingly sharp and powerful elbows. We were playing basketball at Como Lake Middle School, probably about 17 or 16 years ago. I'll miss our heated discussions in the staff room. You are a true Renaissance man, Renaissance boy. The music, the history, the economics, the sports, etc., etc. So have a fantastic retirement, and I look forward to spending some time on your fancy sailboats. Au revoir.
Okay, it's easy. The hell? Can't do it. How does Fairley do it?
It's nothing.
I don't know how he does it. Oh!
I can't.
Yo, just lift your eyebrows. Lift your eyebrows and then drop them.
Does he have like a elongated forehead?
It just can't be done.
Only Fairley can do this.
How does he do it? There we go. Oh, I got you.
Thanks, Fairley, for being my teacher for the past 3 years. You've been really cool and funny. Thanks for calling me Max Jax and your Ukrainian princess. And just being so wonderful and remembering my name. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Fairley. It's me, Perky. I still hate that name. Have a good life, I guess. I'll see if I can follow in your footsteps and make a real $11 million in the stock market. You were really funny, and I had a great time in your class, and you made social studies fun.
Hey, didn't see you there. Fairley, first of all, I'd like to congratulate on completing, what, 35 to 40 years of public schooling. That is impressive. I couldn't do it. It definitely takes a lot of patience, a lot of time. I'd like to congratulate, and I hope you had the best time of your life outside of this school. If I have one memory that really says a lot about you, it's when we went to the, a month ago, I guess, we went down to courthouse, and you brought 40 grade 12 students to East Hastings in Maine, the most ghetto area in the entire planet. And you said, yeah, go ahead, just stick in pairs. And I honestly don't think any other teacher in the entire world would ever consider doing that. So that's, for a student, seeing that, that's a lot of respect. I guess outside of high school, outside of your job, I wish you get that job that I filmed that for you, and I hope I get a lot of marks for that, because that took a while to do. I want my 86, please. It's been a lot of fun with having you as a teacher. I may have not been always on the same side as you, or I may have not have agreed with a lot of things you said, but overall, you know, you're a great teacher, and I hope the best for you the rest of your life. Peace out, Fairley.
Fairley, I remember that one time you subbed in for media arts and 2 students came in late. Then you sent them down to the office to tell them to go get late slips. Then after they left, you looked at me and you just like shat yourself laughing. You're just like, late slips don't exist.
I don't know if the best teacher, but you're definitely, no, I'm kidding. You're one of the best teachers I've ever had in especially my high school career. Thanks for being funny. Thanks for making economics really entertaining, and good luck on whatever you do in the future.
Hey Teach, it's Sharapova. Wow, I can't believe your retirement is finally here. We all know that you stayed the extra year because of me though. Like, let's be real. We all know that's the truth. You are definitely the funniest teacher I've ever had in high school. You never failed to make me and everyone else in the class laugh with your crazy stories. I don't even want to know how many more there are. Honestly, being in your class was always so much fun. You made learning actually something really fun. And this is coming from a very lazy student. So the fact that I actually showed up to school before lunch, that's all you, man. You're the reason why. Being in your class was so much fun, and I'm honestly gonna miss you a lot. So I hope your retirement goes well. You've been dealing with kids for like 20 years? So it's time to kick your feet up, have a little break, go golfing a bit, travel, you know, ride an elephant. I don't know what other crazy stuff you do. So enjoy your retirement. I wish you the absolute best. I'll be seeing you around.
Well, hello out there, we're on the air. Set fail leaving next. The tension grows. Will they go? Soon they're on their way. The final's done and the marks are in. No one went insane. Canwall yells, we're almost done at the good old PP game. Oh, PP game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old PP game.